Hey there, I wanted to remind you about the Supernatural U 5778 conference that is online October 21st, 2017, and invite you to register for that. You have missed the early bird, but you can still register and get the playback for it if you go to zaribanks.co and you can click on conferences up at the top or click on the blue poster for the conference. But listen, a lot of the stuff that I'm living out in this year, I was actually released to me at Rosh Hashanah 5777, which is what we are delivering revelation to you based on for this conference. So the Lord will pour out major revelation over these 3 weeks of Rosh Hashanah because the books of heaven are open over your destinies. And so he'll begin to tell you all of those things that he has for you in the upcoming year and then in the future as well. But I sought the Lord at the end of 5776 and the beginning of 5777 with great focus and with a prayer partner, because at the end of 5776, which was 2015 to 2016, I was supposed to have been married that year. And then so when it came down to the end of the year, I'm like, Lord, what happened? I didn't get my marriage and stuff. And he was like, well, you didn't have enough faith for it. So when the new year was coming along and the books of heaven were open, I was seeking to receive everything that he had for me, so that when this year ends, I want to be walking in all of those promises of the Lord. And I'm doing fantastically at that so far. You know, at the groundbreaking ministry was released to me in 5777 at the beginning of the year. And then all of that revelation about what this year meant, and I recorded all those teachings for it. Travel for ministry was released to me, and then all of that stuff that the Lord released to me is taking place now. So if you don't have any plans to get with the Lord for the beginning of his new year 5778, or even if you do have plans but you want somebody who's been walking in that for several years now to help lead you and guide you into that, so you can actually live it out and not just have the promises coming in left and right. Just sign up for my conference, register for my conference. It's going to be a great conference. This is just the first conference, so this one's online, but next year it's going to be in person. I've already started looking for the venue and stuff like that, and I'll be asking for sponsors for next year if you would love to do that. The Lord already told me that Alaska Airlines will be one of my sponsors. Coca-Cola will be one of my sponsors for my conference. So definitely get involved now. There's major benefits and blessings involved for you, for your life, that will harvest throughout the rest of your life when you get involved in a first fruits effort of something. Like if you want to have conferences and host conferences yourself at some point, but you're not doing them well, or if you've been hosting them and they haven't been successful, sow into a first fruits conference, and the Lord will reap that harvest for you, because you reap what you sow. But I just want you to understand that how important it is to receive revelation from people who hear revelation about the year ahead, so that you are in line with God. We always want to talk about God's timing and stuff like that. Well, this is an opportunity for you to come into fullness of God's timing, because you'll have understanding of it that you didn't have before. And even if you did have understanding with it, you'll still be sure that you're in line with what he's spoken for the year ahead. And that's what matters. All right. I bless you in the name and the authority of the Lord Jesus Christ. And you can register for that conference at zaribanks.co by clicking on the poster for Victorious New Beginning. That's just the title of the conference, because that's what it's about. Remember, we're going into the year 5778, and 78 means perfect, victorious, new beginning. And of course, because we're still in 2017, 17 is the number of victory. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Going to be good. All right. I bless you in the name and the authority of the Lord Jesus Christ, and I'll see you soon.